Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Z Street 3 here, back to a brand new video, more Star Wars The Old Republic. When we last left off, it was a while ago, so I do apologize for the hiatus again. It's been a kind of common theme on my channel of different extended periods of hiatus, but we're back with Star Wars The Old Republic. This is the story of Sith Warrior, Sith Juggernaut Barad-dûr. This is, I suppose part 2 of 8 in a way. We're going through every class story. Last time we finished a smuggler, which got me 8 out of 8, and I became legendary player. But now we're going through every single one of them until we finish every single class story. Right now we're doing Barad-dûr. Sith Warrior is my favorite class, to be honest with you. If you don't recognize the name Barad-dûr, it is in reference to the Fortress of Barad-dûr, Lord of the Rings, Mordor, tallest tower. Funny enough, actually it's taller than the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in our current world, in real life. We last left off... Don't be a dick. That's funny. There was this guild that I saw, really cool, called Knights of the Dark Roast. Obviously a play on words about coffee. And it was a really cool guild. I'm like, man, I want to join that one, and the dude never invited me. But I didn't want to lose out on that 15% XP bonus, so join a new one called Sith Understandings for now. When we last left off, we were able to obtain information from that prisoner that Darth Barris was we don't know Balmorra we are torturing. We used a device that we got from the Sith Temple, and we uncovered that Nomen Karr, I believe, which is a Jedi Master on the Council, I believe, and is a rival of Darth Barris, has acquired a new apprentice, and this apprentice has the ability to have sort of foresight in which that when she approaches someone, she can tell their true intentions and their thoughts, so she's able to root out all Darth Barris' spies. So now we're going to scour across the galaxy trying to find her, and go to places that she's been. So she's been here before. Oh shit, I didn't use my ship terminal. Shit. Oops. She's been here before, so we have to go here in SWTOR and find locations and clues of people she's met, things she's done to try and locate where she's at, I suppose.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you'll have
You've arrived on Balmorra. Excellent. Your contact there is Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I trust you'll find him most helpful.
Where can I find this man?
Quinn will meet you in his offices at Sobrik headquarters. We will speak again as soon as he has briefed you.
Well, I know I've mentioned this in the past, but I was originally going to do all the flashpoints. I thought that all of them connected to the story. There's actually some cool photos you can find online, which is a sort of timeline people have made. Well, let me find the exact term.
You're good to go.
Progression chart people have made with the flashpoints. There are group flashpoints, but those don't really matter much in the story. There are flashpoints that do tie into the story that we'll try to be doing here and there, but for the most part we probably won't be doing all of them. Unless, I suppose you guys really want me to. Some of them are group oriented, so it'll be very, very difficult to do it solo. It might be possible. It'd be more possible if we were a Sith assassin, which means we can stealth, but we're not. So. Lieutenant, maybe, I think that might be our next companion. Here's a story arc, we're gonna do this too. So for the Sith Warrior and the Jedi Knight, because there's your main class story that you go through every planet, there's also a class, there's also the story arc for each planet itself. Now those are available to every class, but if you're playing with a buddy and he has a different class, you can play those together, but you can't play your actual class stories. You can play the story arc for the world. They match up, in my opinion, they match up a lot the best with the Sith Warrior and Jedi Knight. Obviously, any other two user classes, they don't really match up very well with the range base. So I'm only going to be doing them for this playthrough and the Jedi Knight, which will make these series a bit longer. But I don't want to be playing through them every single time, so you're seeing the same thing over and over again, and it saves us time. But again, it makes the most sense for the Sith Warrior and Jedi Knight. Obviously, were the main focus of the game, or the main class is most popular. So see what he has to say.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra.
And real quick, they used to be purple, similar to last verse. You would see them, so they don't stand out anymore. So I do fear that people might miss these.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bomb-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance, they're well organized and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Alright. Oh man, there's a lot of heroics on this planet. Wow. Now we're gonna be, for the most of the planets, when we went to Korban and Roman Cost, we did all of these extra missions, exploration missions, side quests. We're not going to be doing those probably for the rest of the playthrough, because that would take a lot of time. We're only going to be doing the class story and then the story arc for the planets themselves.
Sir, I apologize, sir. It was the best I could do.
If that's your best, you're useless to me. I can shoot you dead with a clear conscience. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Then focus, Jillins. Dismissed. I apologize for the delay, my lord. Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I'm to be your liaison here on Balmorra.
Darth Barris says you're capable. I hope he's not mistaken.
I will earn that distinction, my lord. Lord Barris will brief you personally, but I'm to acquaint you with the climate here on Balmorra first.
By all means, go ahead.
Even though the Empire wrestled control of Balmorra from the Republic during the war, we were never able to completely eradicate them. There is a rather sizable resistance movement. No one wants to admit it, but it's clear that the Republic is backing it.
The Republic cannot be tolerated.
I agree, my lord. It is my dream to see our enemy vanquished. I have a secure line to Lord Barris. I'll patch him through immediately.
Ah, I see you have convened with my apprentice. Very good, Lieutenant. Leave us. Quinn owes his career to me, but we should keep the details of your mission between the two of us. We must act swiftly. Noman Carr's Padawan has directed the Jedi's suspicions to my undercover spy there on Balmorra. Do you recall this?
Of course, I remember everything.
Good. I'll get to the point. My spy is Commander Rylan of the Republic Resistance. He is the central contact for all my operatives in this sector. Unfortunately, Quinn is tracking an investigator that the Jedi have sent. That means we have to cover our tracks before you kill Rylon. Your first mandate is to destroy evidence that links Rylon to the sabotaging of Balmorra's defense systems during the war. To do so, you must break into the satellite control tower. Quinn reports that the tower is a death trap of mechanical security.
I'll handle anything that dares to get in my way.
This task is priority 1. The Jedi's investigator could be zeroing in on the evidence as we speak. Quinn has everything you'll need. I'll summon him back. Remember, he is not to know the reason for your mission. I'll be in touch.
My lord, I've prepared what you need for your assault on the satellite control tower. In order to destroy the mainframe, you'll mount this charge to the base and activate it. Then contact me and I'll be able to detonate.
You were getting rewards that are green that are not as powerful. That's why it's really key to do heroic missions and stuff as you can, because it's going to give you these blue rated armors, which are a lot better. Like for instance, there's only a 14 mastery, rating 46. You have rating 92. But you do heroics. You can do as a lower level. It'd be easier, really quick to do the on the first 2 core band. There's 2 of them. Those take like minutes, if not less. And then the one on core band, obviously vice versa if you're at Republic. I see there's a law in here that you can do. It's probably a little bit difficult because you're a little bit more difficult because you're a little bit higher level here, but not too bad.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Yes, I get it. We're going to crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Okay.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
We go down there, that's for this one. I don't even know which way we want to go first.
Travel route is confirmed.
We're going into a warehouse here. I know sometimes, normally whenever you do your class arc, or your story arc for your class, and then you do the story arc for the world. They kind of coincide, which they'll be in similar areas. Like they'll be here, or maybe they'll be in this area. And so sometimes what I've done is I've done one story, and I've hit it, and then I hit the other one, and I'll go to the next location. I notice that they kind of were linking up without me knowing. It's always hard and difficult to predict
At your service, my lord.
where I should go first, because what if I do one, and I go down to the other one, and then once I complete that one, it pulls me back up to where I was for the first one, in which they would have linked up. That's a big ass. Wait, right there. So hopefully I made the right decision going in here first. We'll see. Like, for instance, what I recall is that this guy is one of the people that we're going to talk to that will continue the story arc for the world. So I think we did go the wrong way. I think we should hit the other way first. But we're already here, so no point in wasting more time going back. I wonder if when you get... Here's my thinking, is if you have your class story line on a world, and you pick up the story arc for the world itself, if they have set up where you're supposed to do the story arc for the world first, then leads you to the next location for the class arc, do that one. Once you do that, the first of the story arc for the world, that will then, where the hell do I go? Up here? Yeah, probably. You guys are dead. I'm kind of rambling here, but you get two quests, right? This one and this one. This was the story arc for the world. Do this one first. Once you complete that, it'll give you a new location, which would have been right here. You can do this one, give you a location, then you do this one, and they all meet up. Maybe that's the trick to it. Looks like we gotta go down. We can make that jump.
You're good to go.
Hey, get back here. melting them. Planting device.
My lord, I mark your progress and see that the charge is armed. I will detonate once you are a safe distance. But first, I have Darth Barris on hollow for you. I will retreat and leave the line secure for the two of you.
Apprentice, we have one more potentially compromising thing to take care of before you can confront my spy, Commander Rylon. It involves invading a Republic keep to find a lowly ensign named Dermot. He is Rylon's son, and the commander confided his true identity to him. Ensign Dermot must be silenced permanently.
Commander confided his true identity to him.
Maybe the son can be trusted.
I don't leave loose ends, and all indications are that Rylon's son is a very loose end. I'll signal Quinn to give you the details. Be swift.
My lord, Ensign Dermot is being detained in the brig of the Republic Crater Outpost, awaiting questioning by the mysterious agent Barris has me tracking. I will alert you if the investigator appears to be heading there. I assume you wish to get to Dermot before she does.
It's none of your business, Imperial.
I apologize, my lord. My inquiring mind often gets the best of me. I won't delay you any longer. Good luck on...
Well, I kind of want him to help.
My lord...
Maybe... What can you tell me about the mysterious agent?
She appears to be investigating one of the Republic's own, a Commander Rylon. I'm instructed to keep close tabs, but stay out of her way. I've managed to slice the security you'll need to breach the crater outpost. Transmitting it now. Good luck on your mission, my lord. I'll be here if you need anything.
39. Wow. We're really moving up in the world. Leveling pretty fast here. We're on a planet we're supposed to be level 16 to 21. That's good. No. Oh, we missed it. Should have hit it earlier. But yeah, we're level up 39. I remember when I first left when I made my very first, well, my second ever Sith warrior character, did some cheese, and I left Korriban at level 35. That was a fun playthrough. Actually, I had that playthrough recorded, funny enough. I think almost the entire class story recorded. It was like over 10 hours of gameplay. The game wasn't lagging at all. It was totally fine. But when I rewatched the footage was super laggy for whatever reason, like really laggy. So I don't know why there was an issue between the two. It was on my other laptop that wasn't nearly anywhere near as good as this laptop, so it doesn't make sense.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
I think I was wrong, because now we got the... Oh, it wants us to go all the way over there? Interesting. I lost all that footage. It really upset me, because that would have been a really good series. Upload. And then obviously I did the expansions, Fighting Riven, Eternal Empire, all that stuff that I would have had recorded. And man, that would have been a great series. That was an overpowered character because I was so high level that I was just ripping through everything. It was really fun. It really made you feel like a Sith because you just were ripping through stuff. Like, it's always fun to overload your character. That's why I always recommend doing all the heroics you can daily. Get more levels because you can just rip through people. And it feels like you're actually a Sith and you're just slicing and dicing people. There's a lot of enemies right here. Let's see if we can get by them. Won't get by these guys though. Dang. We've already done a conquest objective and killed quite a few enemies here. Actually, it's funny enough, when I actually played a little bit yesterday, I was going through the heroics again, and I was 1 kill away from doing part 2 of the kill enemies on Drummond Cost, and I just never noticed. All I had to do was get 1 more enemy and I would have gotten it. Missed out on 3,000 conquest points there, actually. Oh, we're done. That was quick. Moment of truth. We're gonna return to this guy and see where he sends us. Hopefully not the way we just went for our other class story. That's gonna be really funny if that is the case. Let's talk to him. Lieutenant Davril.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
I will hunt down each and every member of the Resistance if I have to.
Good to hear you say it. It used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in that place.
I know it. Watch this. Yep, he was right there. Know exactly where he is too. Watch this. I don't even need to look at my map. I know exactly where he is. I remember this from playing in the past. It's right in here. Yep, I was right. We should have done that one first.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So, what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
So what's the mission?
I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
I like that. Use it and turn them against them. So I was right. We've been in this location. Our mission was up here. If we would have done that one first, we hit that and then hit that. So need to remember that. Do the class story arc for the world first, and it should lead you in the right direction of the story missions. Silly me. I think we've unlocked the code here though, so we'll know what to do in the future for the rest of the planet, and then obviously we gotta kill all these cyborgs, I guess. That was really quick.
Word has it, the former Balmorran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
He will learn not to interfere with the Empire's plans.
Indeed. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmorran defector, Cavil Aren, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Now it's sending me, yeah, Gorinth Canyon, so now we're going into the location. Makes sense. Silly me. I should have known better.
At your service, my lord.
Alright, so it's telling me go to this one. This one. Let's just go up here. See what that does. Alright, now we're up here. And indeed, the defector is right here. Let's talk to him.
My lord, my respects. How do you like Balmorra so far? Doesn't seem like much, does it?
As war zones go, it's not so bad.
Then you haven't been here long enough. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
What did you have in mind?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. There are camps in the Gorinth wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Remember that mission? We go to an area, we use the thing, and it'll unveil hidden troops. Yeah, remember this mission. Cool. I think we'll end it there, though. It'll be a short episode. Do have work in a bit. It's currently at the uploading of this, or the recording of this video. It is now 9:45 in the morning, and I do have work in a bit. Wanted to play a little bit, get a video going, get back in the swing of things for work. Have a little fun, you know, in the morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Do leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content. As always, this is Z33 signing out. Stay frosty, y'all.